That's great.
Can we get you a glass of wine?
Yes.
Great.
Yes,
Don't think bad
ma'am.
about it because it's her wine and she gets weird when you.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
I mean, you must
if
be
I had
having
my
Sauv
own
Blanc.
wine.
I get it.
Priyanka, you should try this.
By the way, I loved your show. You were
Thank you.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, let's
It's
talk about
so
it.
Good. We can.
No.
Please,
Happy,
Let's not. Let's not.
please.
happy
Cheers,
best
ladies.
friends show.
First of all,
Cheers.
to you both. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm having fun.
I need this version of you.
Oh,
I
no.
love it. No,
The
it's great.
serious version?
No, it's amazing. Come on. This is so good.
All right. Tell us about your new movie.
Yes, my movie's out now on Prime Video. It's called The Bluff. It's a really fun one. It's a pirate movie, first
Yeah.
of all. Who doesn't love a good pirate movie, right? Thank you. And second, I get to helm it. I'm a female pirate, and when I read the script, when it came across my desk, I did not know much about pirates except Pirates of the Caribbean series and like a few movies out there. But I didn't know female pirates existed.
yeah.
Like, how can they exist? Imagine a woman in a pirate ship in the 1800s, and then I did a deep dive, and there were so many female pirate queens, and their stories were brutal.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but Alicia played a pirate on SpongeBob.
I find if there was
suck.
anyone. By the way, I do believe you're a real life pirate.
I am a pirate.
Yeah,
darn it.
Arr.
And not just on SpongeBob. We've got scurvy.
Arr.
Scurvy!
She does have scurvy and rickets.
Well,
Yeah,
I
real
can't wait to
life
see you as a pirate queen.
Yeah, I think it's so cool to be able to
Yeah,
be a
I do
girl
too.
and
I do too.
and be able
And
to
you're
play
also a
pirate.
producer.
And I'm a producer.
Yes,
Maybe.
girl.
I mean,
Yes.
wait,
Thank you.
as my daughter, yeah, I'm learning.
You have to. Apparently, it's the.
Oh,
I know, I'm still learning how to take a picture like this.
Yeah.
yeah, don't do that.
She's like,
What
don't do
is
that,
it?
Mom. Tell us about your production company.
I started it in like 2013. You know, when as women in the industry, in the film industry, if you want a lead part, you kind of have to make it yourself.
Yep.
I wanted to. Yeah, it's
You're so
the
good
butt out. I work with young ones to keep them around. But yeah, I started the company because I wanted to be able to like create work for myself, which I felt, you know, needed a lot
Yeah,
of
yep.
cajoling
Yep.
to get made. And also I wanted our company to support newer, younger filmmakers, women behind the cameras, and girls need to see that.
Yep. Carrie Kinney Silver, I have a question for you. You said that you love being a woman in entertainment right now.
Yes, today. And this is something that I think is so exciting for you, for your generation. Because really, when I started in entertainment as a young child, no, I started in 1992, and you would age out as a woman.
Absolutely.
Yes,
30
so around
maximum.
Yes,
like
yes.
30.
So at my age, you're looking at really 56 years old. You're looking at a walk-on as the persnickety neighbor who's like, keep it down over there, once every 10 episodes. But now, because of shows, Grace and Frankie and Hacks and all these great female-led characters, and the Four Seasons, hello, a whole cast of people mostly in their mid-50s. We're still alive. We still have stories to tell, and I think what I'm saying is you can thank me because I'm paving the way, really just for you.
But in
It's
all,
the least I can
Carrie
do.
might be joking about this, but it's so true. Like every generation stands on the shoulders of the one
Yes.
prior.
Yes.
Yes.
But the fact that, there were so many, like women of color, say for example, Indian actors, I can talk about my experience.
Yep.
But thank you. Coming into a show and being the diversity check in the box was something that happened to me even so much. And I feel like, there were so many people that came before me who that was the only job that they got. and the check in the box was who they had to play and be the stereotype. And because they did that, we have the ability to look differently. So
That's
the
right.
fact that you did 4 seasons and you're doing such an incredible show, you're going to give a new lease of life to so many female actors who would, or actors in general, who would probably face the glass ceiling at a certain age. That's just the nature of the beast, and you're changing that.
Oh my gosh, not me, not me, not me. No, let's say Tina Fey is changing that.
We've been talking about Women's History Month all week, and you wanted to mention how men can be allies.
I was raised by a man who I think was an ally to, my father was feminist, my husband's a feminist, and like I think like people,
Wonderful.
thank you, just having, you know, men in your corner, like this movie, The Bluff, written and directed by men who wanted to put a female at the helm. Like, that's guys who have created space for themselves, creating opportunities for women versus like limiting and putting a glass ceiling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That
I
really
have
struck me.
incredible
It's like, because
men
it's
in my life. So do
Yeah.
you, with the state.
They're
I mean, that's
so blessed.
So
in
lucky to
college. You
so
found a
have
group of
that.
men that would
I've been working with
surround
the
you.
same men for 37 years
Yeah.
in the state, and I'm the only woman. There's 10 of us. I mean, and we still do. We just did a project on Monday, and I got really sick of people asking me in interviews, "What's it like to be the only woman?" And I realized this year why it pissed me off, because I have never been treated differently by them. I have always felt like an equal. I never felt like any physical, it was never an issue, ever, ever, ever. Other people made it an issue by saying, and by asking the question, how does it feel to be the only woman? You're implying one of two things. Either I am weak and couldn't handle myself against this group of men, or this group of men is so out of control of their manhood that it makes it hard for me to be around. And none of that has ever been true.
Or even perpetuating the narrative that it's an anomaly.
Exactly.
Right? That,
exactly.
because we're perpetuating that instead of talking about, like, you know, instead of isolating you as the only woman, but talking about the collective would have changed that narrative. But we're so
Yes.
used to saying, oh, she's
like
the only
this-
one who did this. She's the only woman who's
Right.
ever achieved it. I mean, I think sisterhood is such an amazing part of the world we're living in right now. It's so cool to be able to see women standing up for each other, creating opportunities together, you know, like the two of you.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
Sitting on this couch, having this amazing, showing us this positive version of female friendship versus like what I remember as a kid, you know, to be like only one girl can get the attention of the guy,
Yeah.
or only one girl will
Yeah.
get the job, or it was just limited. And I just love that, you know, our daughters will grow up in a world where they understand that female friendship can be together and you can create opportunities for each other versus, you know, like
Yep.
trying to elbow each other out.
One of the best pieces of advice I was ever given in the when I was 16, I signed a record deal. And my record company president, L.A. Reid, he sat me down and he said, I just want to tell you something. 2 pieces of advice. Number 1, don't let other people steal your joy. It's hard, but try. And number 2, this business, this industry is one in which everyone can win.
Yes.
Everyone can win. So there's no competition. And I, for a person that comes from scarcity mindset and had to fight for every morsel of everything.
Me too. I understand.
I needed to hear that because I needed to hear that I was safe and that I was not competing for my food and my place to sleep.
I didn't understand that till my 30s.
Yeah.
Like, acting is a weird job.
Yeah.
It's so gig to gig.
There's also a Hunger Games aspect to it, where
really
we're
is,
made
it's
to
true.
feel like there's that part, and we're all looking.
And we're
at each
all
other
looking
like,
at
let's.
it.
But the truth is, I mean, you know, I had only done comedy, alt comedy, really, my whole life, and in my mid-50s was asked to do this show, The 4 Seasons, which is full of drama. Who gets to all of a sudden sort of do a bit of a reinvention, you know, in the middle of their career?
Yep. Amazing.
But these things can happen. You just keep working. You
You just
keep
have to put
showing
your
up.
head down,
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
work ethic, and do your job and do it well. And, you know, like, just the hustle. But I used to feel that tension and being so tight and wound up that I did for many years, let people steal my joy. So I'm glad you knew that at 16.
Yeah, well, I knew it. I don't know if I practiced it.
Was that hard,
I mean,
though?
Carrie's right now just stealing my joy.
But that's intentional. But that's because
I'm just kidding.
That's because I bought one of those
Actually,
Etsy
what the
spells.
both of you do so wonderfully is you actually put light and joy into the world. That's what you actually do with your time and your energy. And it's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to
You're
watch.
amazing in your show. I love your show.
All right, let's take another break. Priyanka's movie is called The Bluff, and it's out now on Prime Video.